there, it's Ellie and I've got today's daily donut. I'm currently in the garden and I'm with my cat, if I can find her. There she is, she's just having a bit of a sunbathe. But the last 6 months have been weird, to say the least, and it's impacted everyone in very different ways. We've not all been in the same boat, but we've all been in the same river, is a saying that I've heard. And yeah, we've all been impacted really difficultly by the coronavirus and lockdown and stuff. And one thing that has particularly been impacted is people's mental health. And this is something that I really wanted to just mention, because if we don't talk about it, it becomes a dangerous taboo subject where people end up suffering in silence, which is so important that that doesn't happen. And yeah, my focus for my daily donut today was just how can we make our friendships so supportive and create a network where we can talk to each other and encourage each other. It's so important to build people up and support them when they're struggling the most. Now, one of my favourite stories in the Bible is the story of Ruth. Don't know if you know the story, but if you don't, I'll do a quick summary. There's a woman called Naomi, and she's married and has 2 sons, and these 2 sons then get married to 2 women. And a while later, the husbands and the sons both die, so Naomi's left on her own with her two daughter-in-laws, and she tells them that they should go home because there's nothing left there for them, so they can remarry. But one of them, Ruth, says no, and she sticks by Naomi. And what she says, it's in Ruth 1 verse 16. But Ruth said, "Don't beg me to leave you or stop following you. Where you go, I will go. Where you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. And where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. I ask the Lord to punish me terribly if I do not keep this promise. Not even death will separate us." And this, I just think, is an incredible example of friends sticking together, putting the other one's needs before their own and just looking out for each other. Ruth promises to stay by Naomi no matter what, when Naomi's been through a rough time and she's lost her husband and her 2 sons, and Ruth just looks out for her. And yeah, what I just want everyone to get out of this really is that we can stick by our friends and support them through whatever they're going through. I don't know if people watched Moo's Justice Talk last week, but a lot of people spoke in that one about the sense of community and how justice in the community is important. And if you do have a friend that is struggling with mental health, there's a bit said there about how to support your friends, so if you want to look at that, that's brilliant. Yeah.